Okay, so a lot of you guys have heard of blackouts and power outages. You've probably sometimes heard of brownouts, but you've never really experienced one or really know what it looks like. So since I'm in the middle of a brownout, just go ahead and show you guys what that is. So right now I have my digital multimeter plugged into the mains outlet into the wall, as you can see right here. And I'm going to check the voltage. It should be around 119 to 122 is in the normal voltage range. It's never going to be a perfect 120, but right now our voltage is hopping between 83 and 84. A couple of minutes ago it hit 90 and stuff started brightening up for a second, but right now all the lights are dim. The compressor on the refrigerator is not working correctly. The central air just shut completely off. It won't even turn back on. It's starting to get hot in here, which is not a good thing. But yeah, that's AC voltage plugged into the wall, 84 volts, between 83 and 84. That fluorescent light, I don't know if my camera's auto-correcting or not, but it's pretty dim. It's definitely not as bright as it should be. Usually the light will be spread all over the place over here, but it's just not right now because we don't have the correct voltage. It's not good power, it's dirty power. And let me just demonstrate that on the microwave. Put 30 seconds on. That doesn't sound good. The dishwasher and everything is still flashing, as is the stove. I'll try out this little fan, the vent fan. It usually turns on immediately really fast, so it's probably going to go slow. Yeah, it's going really slow. It usually pops on immediately on the high speed. That's very slow. Now I guess I can show you the junkiest fridge in the world. Be prepared. Everyone's fridge probably looks like this, but as you can see, it's pretty darn brown in there also. What you can sort of hear is that the compressor is running. I'll just open up the freezer side, sort of stick the camera back in there. But what you see is the ice maker is not moving. Usually this thing in that position is trying to move to kick out some new ice cubes. It's not doing that. The fans back there are spinning very slowly, and you know the compressor is on. You just can't hear it because the voltage is so low. So what else I've noticed is that the LEDs all around are pretty dark. Alarm system, the buttons are pretty dark on that also. They're usually bright enough to see them, and you know, just everything else is pretty dim. It's not bright enough right now. And let's just see this light. That light is that's really dim. That's worse than the fluorescent one over there because of the brownout right now. So that's just me showing you what a brownout looks like. Previous brownouts I didn't even have a camera, so that's probably why I didn't record them. But this is what a brownout looks like. Stuff doesn't work as good. My UPSs for my computer won't even switch to AC power. They're currently still on battery. I don't know if you can hear that in the video if they're beeping. But something else to note is this is my side door. Usually there's a lot of light coming in because there's mercury lights out there, and the mercury lights won't turn on whatsoever. They're completely out. Okay, so this is just a quick update. This is a full 24 hours later. The power kicked back on to about 115 volts yesterday. What it normally is around 120, between 120 and 122. What I've noticed is that there is a damaged transformer in the neighborhood. Obviously, it got struck by lightning. But whatever the power company did, you know, it's back up to a level where everything is working correctly. You can see this is still on AC volts. We're still not, you know, we're missing about 5 volts in the power, but everything seems to be working better. The lighting works a lot better now. That's brighter. Again with the fridge thing, much brighter now. Alarm system's brighter. And I forgot to show you guys the basement, because this is really where it got funny. This house is kind of weird because it has two kitchens, one in the basement, one upstairs. And down here, since this part of the basement really hasn't been remodeled yet, it still has these older fluorescent lights. I mean, that light up here is just one long behind fluorescent tube. That wasn't really coming on, it was just sort of buzzing. And this light, which definitely needs to be replaced, has 4 fluorescent tubes in them, about that length. And only like one of them would come on. It was buzzing. It was really dim in here. So I couldn't really show you guys, but everything is back on. You can see sort of our emergency stockpile. This is really the place we come when the storms happen. Things like tornadoes. It's always nice to have a second kitchen because, you know, you can cook, clean dishes, even use the microwave when it's storming. And then, you know, you got your fridge, deep freezer full of crap to cook whenever there's some type of a storm. And that's pretty much all we do. There's some bedrooms down here, washroom, bathroom, and that's sort of the reason I didn't show you, is because the lights wouldn't come on down here. And there's the central air that is working now. You can hear it working. Bedroom. Going back upstairs, actually, let me turn off that light. And I don't know what they're going to do. They're probably just going to end up having to replace that transformer, because it's still not good. It's good voltage enough that everything will work, but it's still not perfect. So hopefully we get that fixed sometime this week. So thanks for watching. See you guys later. Peace.